Give me just a moment. Now, have this. Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible. There may be a way to bypass it. My knowledge of this temple comes from when the Orc I've spent the last few decades. I'll still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move. Huh? Careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact. What was that? Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking... The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Vermina resides in a strange realm. Lives upon itself in seeming... nothing in return, apart from vision. Whatever the case may be, let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. Quite amazing, yes. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work. All believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed, you'll be viewing the memory of it. Those around. Thanks to all of these odd principles, I will watch over. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. Lore holds that the Skull of Corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. The laboratory adjoins the library. I'm hoping we'll find a sample of the torpor left undamaged.
Lady Mara.
No!
I've had enough.
Someone there?
I just tried to stop them! Here! Stop them!
Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. It should be in a small bottle, very similar to a... I'll begin searching up here. The torpor should be in a tall bottle with dark liquid. If you find it, bring it to me. Yes. My son, what is it I can help with? I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drake. Dawnstar's fate. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varric.
We must hold. We can't allow the skull to fall into their hands.
But no more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
The miasma? But brother...
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here to guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell.
Need something? Worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. How I envy you. I can only imagine the excitement of seeing history through the eyes of another. Sadly, I am resigned to just reading of its wonders through my research of the skull. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it.
For Dawnstar! Be careful!
Wait. Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep. Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara.
Then you leave me no choice. For Lady Mara! For Lady Mara! Nothing! What the... I'm on your side! Hey, keep there!
Hermina, forgive me.
Put you, Arendelle. I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends. Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so? And had they succeeded, Dawnstar's fate would be sealed. It's time.
If you'll stand back.
First, an incantation to remove the barrier. Come, we must get to the skull and destroy it.
I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it. Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Azura's wisdom to you, friend. And what might you need? Need something? Keep your hands to yourself.
Can I help you?
If you're looking for a room, try the Bee and Barb. This place is for the working man. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone.
Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Look, I can't make the coin appear out of thin air. Please, be reasonable. I'll pay next month. And so have I. What's the point of paying any? You can't scare me with your tough talk. I'm not paying you people a single coin. Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway. Ask all you want. You can't squeeze blood from a stone. Not in this part of the world, anyway.
Hey, don't look at me that way. Who are you?
Please, don't take the statue. It's the only thing of value I have left. Not Lady DeBella. No, please, I can't. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself. You keep giving and giving, Bercy, and they'll keep taking and taking. When is it gonna end?
What would you have me do, woman? Cross the guild? Take them all on one by one?
You know I don't mean that. We need to find a way out of this. Perhaps talk to Layla.
Layla is as clueless as she's stupid. No. If anything's to be done about this, we have to deal with it ourselves. So, can I interest you in anything today? What? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften.
About the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Likewise. Now I have a lot to do. So I'm afraid you'll just have to... I can't believe you're doing this. Stop!
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do without my coin. I can't pay. I can't.
Just pay them, Bercy.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do. I can't pay. I can't.
Oh my word.
No! That urn was priceless. All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon. Why we bother to capture Riften, I'll never understand. Just look at this place.
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? Look, everything was all just a mistake. Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian. So, this is a rift. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Yes?
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you, and that's the spirit. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Sure, Todd. You know I'm good for it.
Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise
to what
the
Mercer
test.
has to say. Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest
to what
clients.
Mercer has to say. If you
However,
want
the
to.
owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing
Name's
but a
Ruben.
benefit to us,
Yeah,
then you're
Ruben.
in.
Just like your thing.
Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor.
Get some better story, Pipper.
Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our client. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow. Then out of the... So we send in Vex and find out he's... Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard pack. In fact, Vex barely made it out. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften. I'll give you one. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits.
Yeah. What up?
We had an arrangement. If the workers had... In return, Maven... Let me put it... Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you can spend the rest of the 4th era.
Glover Mallory told you a good deal.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthon anyway? It's a place for no dead.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
Right. I'll try and make this quick. What you want? That it? At your best?
What's our next move? You're going ahead without me? Suits just... someone there?
It's nothing!
I'll have yours! Master! Over here! No!
Not quite good enough, are you? Do your work! That, or you... I cannot...
Easily blocked. I'm glad that I'm finally traveling with someone who seems competent. My last patron was killed trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone. You ready to get going? About time. Let's go.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Some of the best quality I've seen in years.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding me? And when we had the bet, the only way this place will ever The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? It was like he was daring us. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya. Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, look, I only buy things I can turn around. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck. I handle... If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Every now and again, if that means... Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Come on. So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? Got plenty. Take your pick. Sure. A client's relative lost this... Not interested? Fine. Then let me offer to someone with a little more backbone.
This is Riften. Glover
Watch
Mallory.
what you're doing.
Good deal.
What was that? What was that? So, you're Brynjolf's new protocol.
Never should have come here.
Aside from me. We are...
Who's there?
So, this is Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I pictured.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when if only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, but for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No, nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and me. Don't worry about it. Ha, of course. Keep doing right by us. And there's plenty more where that came from.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got another letter from Rallis, but this is the last thing I'm delivering for him. That place is just too much for me. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Told me a good deal about the place. It looks exactly as I
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Buy some armor and live to
This
tell
is
about it.
exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no backbone, no faith. I don't have faith in all I care about is cause and effect. I hope not. I have a I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as... In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my... Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun, and we'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. It's none of your concern. If that doesn't interest you, feel free. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. Do you have news of our She may be somewhere in this city.
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What do you need, handsome?
Can't a man drink in peace?
Yes, Mum.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven, now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
You want a drink?
Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Quickly, come with me.
You're supposed to be at the meadery.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. I mean it. I'll cut you in half. So the Alakir know where I am? Then I need your help, and there isn't anyone else I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Aldmeri Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me. I heard one of them was just arrested. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I don't know for sure. I spoke out against the Aldmeri Dominion publicly. I suspect that's why these men were hired to hunt me down. You think I'd be in hiding? These guards and Jarls can be bought. And the Alakir are close. I'm running out of time, so I'm choosing to trust you. Any news of the Alakir?
I should bash your face in after all you've done. More bad blood between... There's no reasoning with these people anymore. Long live the Empire.
Alakir are taken care of.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look, I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the cap. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get... My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my I bought some poison. I was going to have my If you plant this in the vermin's don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess. was something we did. Well, it's about time. I had to stop. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Sabjorn squirm.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons.
Scratch at the door.
No.
Have you done it?
Move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
That's a proper city.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the detail. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly... If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I can't believe that worked. can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered? Well met, friend. How can I help you? Maven Blackbriar, the matron. She's bribed countless officials. I've tried everything I can. Well, there is then you have... And finally, Sibi. It was lost years. Without it, I feel almost as defenseless as a newborn. I don't think I'll ever be able to find a replacement. I couldn't ask you to but I see that Grimsever rests within the Dwemer ruin of Messincha left. Tread carefully, friend. Those same ruins almost took my life.
Yeah? What's your problem?
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can be bought.
Be brief, Imperial. There's only so long I can stand being downwind of your stench.
Yeah? What's your problem?
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious... You should bring this information to the... There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Hey! I want to talk to you. Now.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild. Mercer thinks, and if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before. No time for idle chatter. Mercer is awaiting your presence. No time for idle chatter. Sir is awaiting your... Time for idle chatter. Mercer. Awaiting your presence.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Because even the parchment you recovered, his real name is Gullumai. Gullumai is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he... Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe... Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most... You're going to have to buy him off. It's the... If that fails... Follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullumai, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. Aye. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed. For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can. Gullumai... He isn't exactly in the guild. Just head right... If you discover Gullumai's holding out on us and has more... A mercantile... The Emperor himself supposedly back... The cut he... Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty.
says I won't see Ravir anymore. But he wouldn't tell me
So,
why.
what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore.
Solitude, home to the east.
I don't deal in land or property. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow is... I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. Well, now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
Restless dead. I suggest we proceed with caution. Yes, Dovahkiin. How can I help you? Spare some gold for a veteran?
What's our next
You know
move?
you can afford it. Can you spare a septum? I was the finest scout in the Legion once. Tracked down all the places in the Lost my helmet in one of the old caves. My pretty helmet. Life just got worse after that. Oh, you could? I sure would love to have it again. Could show you some of my old scouting tricks. What? You see a man falling on a hard time? I was there. I fought in the Great War. I was on the field at Anvil. And when I was struck down, you understand? They left me for dead. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your
Right
kind. I do miss that helmet.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthon anyway? It's a place for the dead. Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that. God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn. The gods gave you two hands, and you use them both for your weapon. I can respect it.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods.
Home to the East Empire Company.
Not at all. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry. In this business, we rarely deal... Look, that's... Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way. Our business has concluded, and you're standing in my way. You again. We have nothing else to discuss. Now move. Why are you following me? I told you I don't know anything else.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word. If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
Solitude, home to the East Empire Company. The heartless bastards.
Your best, huh?
What was that? Over here! Ah, well. This what you got? Oh, you got? Ah! Damn you! Damn you! Do your worst! Mercy! Found you! Oh, what are you doing? Ain't this a surprise?
It's all clear now.
Never should have come here. I think you're...
What was that?
Is what you want?
Is someone there?
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Now, there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed.
Look, did you want the information?
Oh, another! Now, there's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please. All right. It's Carlia. Her name is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. Mercer never told you about her?
So, this is Rifted. Glover Mallory told me a good deal. It was exactly as I pictured.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Need something?
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer? No. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If only we knew where she was. There's only... We have to go out there before she... Yes, I'm going with... Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers. Quickly, what do you want?
Ah, you made it. Good to see you, my friend. I'll never forget how you saved my life. How much
So, you're Brignold's new protege, eh?
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. I can also provide a few supplies you... Sure, how about I get... Look, at the end of the day, you'll find... Good, then there is... Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original.
It's one
Trust
thing to
me.
say you've got the skills to be a... thief. It's another to actually...
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me. Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course. Okay, there you go. Keep your hands to yourself. Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of...
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or well, you could always... Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neerwin, and Viper can give you a leg up on that. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Now, if you'll excuse me.
What's our next...
What do you have in mind? Did you still want me to help you or not?
Very well. What's our next move? If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure. Lead off!
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege?
If it'll help us get moving quicker, sure. Right behind you.
You again? What do you need? Treasures from all corners of the Nirn. You may. What do you want to store? I see. Now don't get yourself killed.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Want something from me?
Good to see you again, friend. Yes?
Come here a second.
Yeah, you need something?
So, this is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place. It looks exact. Yes. Picture.
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap meat?
Ain't no doubt about it. Thieves' Guild is back. Got Rift in the grip.
Be careful.
So,
Yes?
This is Riften. Glover Mallory told me a good deal about the place.
It would seem so. Thanks. Good luck out there.
Trying to tackle an entire fort of bandits alone.
there.
What can I do for you? You again? What do you need? You may. What do you want to store? I see. You may. What do you want to store? I see. Not a problem. Now don't get... Self-killed. What can I do for you? You may. What do you want to store? Not a problem. Until next time, friend.
So, this is Riften. Glover.
Gods gave you two hands. You use them both for your weapon.
It looks exactly as I
Respect that.
pictured.
What is it, Imperial? Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Need something? Hmm? Thanks. Couldn't have done that with... I'm grateful for your efforts. Here, take this. All right, then. What are you doing that for?
Whiterun, the pride of Skyrim. Doesn't look like much to me. Now Blacklight.
What are you looking at?
That's a proper city.
You have a death wish then? But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we... I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. $100 gold will... I suppose you'd get the money into the hands of one of these guards. Because I would... Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't.
Fancy yourself an alchemist. You're that one from the college. Heard about you. Hey, you mix potions, right? Can you brew me an ale? No lollygagging.
What are you looking at? You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want. Very well. Kamatu is... You realize... But that's your problem,
Let me
not
guess.
mine.
Someone stole your suit.
That's a proper city.
I'll get around to it eventually. Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.